Hi, I'm Nancy O'Neill, and we're glad to be back with you again on Aging Gracefully. This week, we're doing things a little differently, as most of us are these days. Today, we introduce you to Parkinson Place, a great resource if you or someone you love is living with Parkinson's disease. We check in at Fit and Trim, a Suncoast spa using LED light technology, and find out how residents at Inspired Living are safely staying active and engaged during these times. Parkinson Place is the #1 resource for people living with Parkinson's disease on the Suncoast, and offers all services to clients for free. Here to tell us more about Parkinson Place and how they serve our community is CEO Alex Redman. Alex, welcome to the show. It's so nice to see you again, dear.
Lovely to see you, Nancy. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Let's start. Tell our viewers about Parkinson's Place and what makes you the #1 resource for Parkinson's disease on the Suncoast.
All right, Nancy. Well, thanks for asking that. We are a nonprofit here in Sarasota we've been around for more than 7 years, serving the Parkinson's community and people that love those people. And it's just been an absolutely amazing journey because Larry started this place, Larry Hoffheimer, and he did it because he had a passion for people living with Parkinson's, their spirit and just their can-do attitude. And he realized that right now there is no cure for Parkinson's, but all of the things that we have at our fingertips to make life better, which is exercise, doing things with your mind, being creative, and the way that you eat, all are your best bet of having a wonderful life and being able to continue doing those things. So he put this into a 9,000 square foot facility and never charges anybody anything. So we have more than 60 classes when we're open in our physical space, which is right here on Bee Ridge and Cattle Ridge, right near the highway on I-75. When we're working out of our facility and members come in, there are more than 60 classes a month.
That's amazing.
COVID and the pandemic, it's unbelievable. Membership is up 20%. People living with Parkinson's and their loved ones.
Well, you know, you have to stay busy and you have to find a way to deal with our new world and how we have to function in it. So what type of things do you offer currently, Alex?
Well, as always, everything we do is absolutely free. It's free to all. So there's never a charge, whether it be for a seminar, or we have our expert speakers come in. What has changed? Believe it or not, Nancy, necessity is the mother of invention. So now we have more than 55 classes per month, whereas we had 60 a month before. We now have 55 classes, and we just added 3. So next month there will be 58 classes. Our membership, as I mentioned, is up, but these are virtual classes. And we have been able to take people and get them connected on Zoom for our virtual classes. And it doesn't matter how long it takes to get someone connected. And some people, like me, I'm a little technophobic. I was kicking and screaming to go on Zoom. So it doesn't matter whether it takes us an hour to get someone connected or 3 hours. We won't let one person, one of our members, get left behind and not being able to connect with us by not being able to do that. And we have everything from fitness. We have fitness classes. I've even dumped my high heels for my sneakers. I teach 2 classes a week, being a certified fitness instructor of more than 33 years. So it's pretty funny. We're doing embracing our differences, of course. We did it last year. We'll do it this year. And we have expert speakers coming in. Today, somebody was talking about cognitive function, doing things for your brain, playing memory games. We have trivia. So I would say that we've been able to not only add all these classes and teach people, we've had technology events as well, where we teach people how to get connected, different levels, being able to get onto Zoom. But the great thing that this has done for us, which it couldn't do before Nancy, is we used to just be able to serve members when they were here. And when they left to go, the Sunbirds left, or maybe people in Tampa couldn't get here, or in Parrish, or in Port Charlotte. Well, now we did what we couldn't do. We have our 9,000 square foot facility ready for them when they come back, but we are reaching people in Connecticut. We're reaching people in Massachusetts. We are reaching people in Cincinnati, all over the United States. And in fact, even outside the country, we have people log in.
So it sounds like you've made a beautiful transition through this COVID-19 period, and that it's something that can continue long afterwards. I have another question for you. Can you give us an example of how Parkinson's has changed someone's life?
Are you talking about Parkinson's, the disease?
Parkinson's Place.
Oh, Parkinson Place. Mm-hmm. How has Parkinson Place changed? Well, I would say that when we first opened, we had very few classes. We didn't have a medical, well, we had a medical director, but now we have a new medical director. He is an intercoastal physician, and he is unbelievable. That's Dr. Ricardo Gonzalez. He is a movement specialist, a movement disorder specialist, and he's fellowship trained. So we are just absolutely thrilled with him. And the other thing is he is bilingual. So that's very important for us to be able to reach out to our Latino community here.
Okay.
The other thing that's changing right now is, and especially, this has always been a passion of mine, is we are really focusing on diversity and reaching out to all people, because we realize that some people didn't know about us, and it depends where you live and what you watch on TV or what you might hear. We're trying to get the word out by doing more commercials so that we can let people know where we are, who we are, and why we are important, and can help them in their lives.
How can our community help Parkinson's Place, Alex? We only have a few moments left.
Oh, if they want to reach out to Parkinson Place, the best thing to do is to go online, because again, our membership is free to all. Once you go to parkinsonplace.org, that's parkinsonplace.org. You go there and you can join as a member right there. And the minute you join, you have access to our calendar. On our calendar, we have all of the links for all the different Zoom classes.
And on your website, there will also be a place where people, if they'd like to donate, correct?
Absolutely. Okay. One of the biggest challenges we have right now is raising funds, because our big fundraiser unfortunately got postponed at the Polo Club. We will have it again when things open up and when it's safe for our members and their caregivers to do so. All right. But we definitely would welcome any and all donations. And we have a very generous community here. Okay. There are many wonderful charities, but we do hope that people will consider us, because our members so deserve to have everything that we can do for them.
Absolutely. Thank you for being with us today, and we'll chat again soon. Be well. Coming up after the break, we learn how red light therapy can help you burn fat.